Josh? Josh, wake up. You were dreaming.
What? Oh, what was all that about?
You were dreaming. Something about sex and drugs from the sound of it.
Uh, yeah. Are we there yet?
Well, that looks like the source of 4 rivers, so the Garden of Eden is right down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I hope you've had a pleasant flight. The temperature in Eden is a pleasant 30 degrees centigrade. We shall be landing on a flat plain about 2 kilometres into the desert, which you will find is a pleasant stroll to your destination. Fasten your seatbelt and all that gubbins. Finally, may I take this opportunity of thanking you personally for choosing to fly Air Shears. We do hope you'll fly again with us soon.
Come on, I think we're nearly there.
Wait, Charles. I think Shields is having a moment.
Bleeding hellfire. I'm cream crackered. Just give me a moment.
You go on. We'll catch you up.
Are you okay there, Shears?
Shears was looking pink and moist. The desert clearly wasn't his natural environment. You okay?
Yeah, just give me a moment.
Nico looked excited. She was absolutely in her element. What do you think we're going to find?
Well, that I guess. Ancient prophecies, supernatural curses, devil raising.
Well, let's hope it's our lucky day.
The usual, then.
It was a huge natural stone arch. This whole place was amazing. Ah, guys, there's a small problem.
Is it Langam?
No, it's worse than that. Come look.
Oh, George, stop being so overdramatic.
Oh, look, a goat.
You like goats?
Love 'em. Hey, we could call it Donna.
Oh, what a lovely name. Isn't it, Princess? Are you hungry, my lovely?
Okay, while you get all David Attenborough on us, I'll take a look around. That's a Wolfram truck, which means Langham can't be far away.
Why Donna?
Shears wore the expression of a fascinated child. Cute, until you realized what he was capable of. Hey, Shears?
What?
Feeling any better?
This heat makes me feel proper pony. Know what I mean?
No. Nico, what is it with you and goats?
What is it with you and goats? I'm not the one who's alienated an entire species.
Donna seems lovely. She's just chilling out and wanting some food. I'm just trying to work out this rock formation. It looks like an optical illusion.
It was an old, gnarled fig tree. One limb, just out of reach of the goat, was laden with ripe figs. Ripe figs hung just out of reach of the goat. Another angry goat. What had I done to deserve the universal ire of goatdom?
She doesn't seem angry. Right, there may be a jump cut here because the last time I clicked on this goat, the game locked up.
For a brief moment, I considered petting the creature. That moment quickly passed.
Oh, okay. At least we survived that moment. What's with the ominous music? Go on, George. Give Donna some food.
It devoured the fruit greedily. I had an idea. I wondered just how much that goat liked figs. Hey, goat. Want a fig? The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on top. I decided I should locate the owners before touching anything.
What? Why? When has this ever stopped you before?
A truck door sported a Wolfram logo. We were in the right place. Langham and his Wolfram thugs were here somewhere. Better find them first. A giant stone head lay on the ground. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Look on my works and despair. They must be talking about the last Broken Soul game.
There you all are. But where's Langham? Psst.
What have we got here then? Do you think the boss is coming out?
Dunno and don't care. I was only here to blow a hole in that rock. Job's done. Just waiting for me ride home.
Let's give him half an hour, max. This place gives me the willies.
Oh, don't be such a wuss. A few old statues. What could possibly go wrong? All right. Like you said, 30 minutes.
We need to get past these idiots and stop Langham.
Tricky. They've got some tasty-looking shooters. Besides, I'm a reformed man. I've given up senseless violence. Miss Collard is leading me out of the darkness and into the promised land. One day at a time.
Oh, that's great, Shears. Great. Terrific timing. I guess we're going to have to find a way past them.
I wouldn't call it senseless violence. More violence with a purpose.
I'd moved as close as I could without being spotted. 3 of Langham's thugs, all heavily armed and dangerous looking. We'd need to get them out of the way if we were going to stop Langham. A large statue of a creature with a winged bull's body and a human head. Looked pretty intimidating. Langham's men had used explosives to blast a hole in the rock face. It looked pretty dark in there. There was no way I'd get close to the cave entrance while Langham's henchmen were still there. The narrow path opened out into a clearing. Shears was watching the guards like a hawk, a pink, piggy-faced, sweaty hawk. Hey, Shears. Any idea how to get past these guards?
Some sort of distraction, I guess.
Thank you for the help.
So, what are we going to do about these guys?
Perhaps you could create some kind of distraction.
Yeah, thanks for that.
The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on top. I grabbed the knapsack. It was full of military items.
I'm not sure why George can't look at it himself. We need to consult Shears for this one.
A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them look pretty dangerous. Hey, Shears.
Hello, my darlings.
What's all this stuff?
Explosives mostly. Right little treasure trove.
Long tubes wrapped in paper. Certainly looked like dynamite. Is that what I think it is?
Careful! Dynamite is fickle, unpredictable, and dangerous. Just like her indoors. No gymnastics while you got that stuff in your pocket.
It was a roll of duct tape. If you can't repair something with duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape. It was either a giant slab of bubblegum or a block of explosive. The writing on the side was the giveaway. I'm guessing this isn't a giant stick of gum.
Dead right, Georgie boy. It's TNT. Don't worry about it, though. It's perfectly safe. Long as you don't pull that timer cord. And if you do, give us a shout first.
A cardboard roll containing some kind of wire.
Where's the cardboard? It just looks like a coil of wire to me.
What's that?
Fuse wire. Cut a length off, stick it in something that goes bang, light it and do a runner.
Sounds simple enough.
It is, until you make a mistake.
What on earth is that, Shears? It looks dangerous.
Careful, it could be anything. Gelignite, plastic, or it could be someone's lunch.
Yeah, I think what you got there is a sausage. Local delicacy, I expect. It was a battered old lighter. A monogram on the front read, "Put your own personal monogram here." The classic badass lighter. I took it. I needed all the help I could get.
Alright, we are done with this close-up. Now it's time to create a distraction. Now these two guys can mistake a sausage for some dynamite up close. Then maybe these guys will as well. And we need to utilize the goat for this one. And we know the goat follows these figs. So we need to set up a pathway for the goat.
With my best throw, I tossed one of the ripe figs. It landed close to the group. None of them spotted it.
Whoops.
I casually tossed a fig to the bottom of the path.
Alright, let's go to Donna and set up this distraction. We need to stick some fuse wire in this sausage.
I knew it was a sausage. Shears knew it was a sausage. But one tiny length of fuse wire and voila, dynamite. Nico, a hand please. You seem to have a bond with these creatures.
I hope you're not thinking of harming Donna.
Trust me, a cunning six-phase plan is forming, wholly approved by all the major animal rights organizations. Just keep her still for a second.
Why have you attached the sausage to Donna?
That's phase one. Now, watch as the others come together.
If it's all the same to you, I'll watch from over there.
I had a fake piece of dynamite strapped to the goat. Phase one of my plan, complete. Now, I just had to figure out phases 2 to 6.
We've pretty much done phases 3 to 6. Now it's time for phase 2.
Oh, hello, little fella.
Shall we shoot him?
Nah, leave him alone.
Right. That was slightly disappointing. I swear that I used the lighter. Oh well. Time to set this up again.
With my best throw, I tossed one of the ripe figs. It landed close to the group. None of them spotted it.
Apologies for the delay.
I casually tossed a fig to the bottom of the path.
The last autosave is from when Nico is hanging from the cable car. So it's a bit of a long way back to restart this sequence. Right, let's try again.
That should do the trick.
Okay, I did not light the fuse first time around. Oh well, extra content is usually good. We're almost at the end.
cry havoc and let slip the goats of war.
Oh, hello, goatee. Oh, fellas,
What's he got round his neck?
looks like... Oh my God, Scarper!
Langham's guards must have been spooked. There was no sign of him.
So, in there then? It looks dark.
I ain't going in there. Tight spaces give me the heebie-jeebies. Why don't I stay here and make sure the three wise monkeys don't come back?
Good plan. Shears is difficult to pinpoint for some reason.
Hey, Shears.
Nice work getting rid of those goons. Just goes to show that scaring the crap out of someone is as effective as beating them senseless.
So, here we are. Eden, the end of the journey. Which is ironic, because Eden is also the beginning of the journey.
I know that Langham is in there somewhere. But you know, George, I'm excited.
Yeah? Me too. Langham's men had used explosives to blast a hole in the rock face. It looked pretty dark in there. The cave was pitch black, too dark to see a thing.
Well, thankfully we picked up this lighter.
Come here, George. What are you doing?
I was just trying to liven things up.
With a pocket full of dynamite? I'll be having those explosives, George.
But
No. No buts, George.
Alright, well, thank you, Nico.
the cave was pitch black, too dark to see a thing.
Ah, okay.
Through the gloom, I could just see stairs leading down. Come on, Nico. We need to find Langham.
Wow. This place is extraordinary. You think this is really Eden?
Well, if you see any apples, think twice before you eat them. Look! Lucifer. Jehovah.
And Langham.
He's got Eva. Whatever he's up to.
I hope we're in time.
Look, the altar. The glowing thing? It's the shape of the tabula. We have to get across there, quick.
Who left this ladder here?
What do you suppose Langham's up to?
Whatever it is, we need to stop him before it's too late.
It was a dried-up, dead-looking bush. A tangled mass of dry old vines hung from the ceiling. The ladder got caught up in him.
We need to release this ladder, as I don't believe that we can get across without it.
There was an ancient tree behind Lucifer. The Tree of Knowledge? A huge statue of Lucifer framed one side of the altar. The lightweight aluminum ladder was caught up in the tangle of vines. It looked like Langham had used this to cross the gap. The ladder was tangled in vines. I couldn't reach it from there.
I'm looking at this from a different perspective, but this does not look like a large gap. Anyway, we need to set fire to this dead bush.
The lighter had run out of fuel, but the flint could still make sparks.
George, what are you doing?
I kind of have a plan.
Well, I hope it works.
Now this seems like adventure game logic to me. But if this is possible, please let me know, but this just seems a bit far-fetched.
I love the smell of Brett in the morning.
You! Don't you ever give up, but you're too late. No one can stop me now.
Do something, George! He's crazy!
No, not crazy, as you will soon see.
You'll destroy us all!
Ha! The ancients who built these statues feared their powers, but soon I shall control them.
What are you going to do with the tabula?
It is the key that will awaken the two gods. Upon my command, Lucifer shall smite Jehovah with his power, annihilate him.
You can't destroy Jehovah. You'll shatter the balance. You'll plunge the world into chaos.
No. Ruled by Lucifer, man will be liberated to realize his greatest ambitions, to realize his full potential. But this isn't the place to discuss these things.
Where do you suggest?
How about eternity?
George!
Ecce homo!
Alright, time for Nico to save the day.
The bush was charred from George's pyrotechnics. It was the ladder George had knocked down.
No rush, Nico. It's only the world.
Nico, you must stop him.
Eva, what do we do? I don't know.
But your father said you had the answer.
He used to talk about pure light. Pure light? What does that mean? I don't know. That's what he said. Pure light, white light, will conquer. George!
Where's he gone?
I had no idea what Langam was up to, but it didn't look good. He was walking on the pool, bathed in colored light. And beneath the colors, he seemed to be changing.
Nico! Pure light! Get me light!
Alright, George, give me a minute.
Langam! Stop this! Langam! Langam!
It was no use. He hardly noticed me. Eva was tied up.
Nico, thank God you're here. We must stop Langam before it's too late. What's going on? He's inserted the tabula. Powers are rising.
Alright, welcome to the last action of the game. Enjoy the ending.
Run for it, Eva!
That's it, Nico.
Rise up, Lucifer! Smite Jehovah!
Just got to focus the light. Pura, lux, victura est.
Jehovah must be destroyed! The world will embrace Lucifer! What gives you the right to stand in his way?
Free will. That's what we bring. Humanity brings free will. the final piece of the Trinity. Run!
All right, guys. While you've been larking about, I've been thinking about supper. How does a nice barbecue tickle your fancy?
I think you'd better have this, don't you?
My father gave his life to find it. Now I must spend mine protecting it.
How? Where will you go?
To Catalonia, I have a house and a chapel to restore. And a new life to build as a Gnostic leader.
You know, Nico, this time I really wasn't sure if we were going to make it.
Perhaps we had the gods on our side, or whatever those powers were.
Maybe you're right.
You know, we make a great team.
We could be more than a team.
Oh?
Before this all started, back in Paris, I was just about to invite you out to...
Oi! Dinner is served.
Fantastic.
What's on the menu?
Doner kebabs with a spicy fig compote.
Wait, Donna as in... Donna?
But Nico, I thought you loved goat.